Hey, what's up? My name is Taclys, and today I want to do kind of just a discussion with you guys. This is something I had a bit of an argument with a friend of mine in real life about video games and playing them, and I feel like I just wanted to do a talk on it because this is something that it actually got me pretty upset when I was talking with him, and I figured that I would talk to you guys about it and see what your guys' thoughts were. The discussion that he and I were having. I love to buy games and play games. He likes to watch people play games. When I asked him if he had played Telltale's The Walking Dead, that's the game I'm going to be using as an example a lot in this video. When I had asked him if he had played that, he said yes, I watched someone play it. And that doesn't work for me. You can't. It's not the same watching someone play it as actually playing it. He equated them both to the same thing. He saw watching someone playing it just as meaningful and in-depth and all that as actually holding the controller and playing it. I've played through Season 1 of The Walking Dead. He's watched through Season 1 of The Walking Dead. And he feels like he's gotten the same experience that I have. And I would like to say that he has gotten nowhere near the experience that I've gotten out of it. If you're not familiar with Telltale's The Walking Dead, it takes place in the same universe as the TV show, but it's very different. It focuses on Lee, the main character, as he finds a little girl named Clementine, and they have to survive a horrific, hopeless zombie apocalypse with a handful of survivors, some of which are good, some of which are bad, a lot of which are just kind of interesting characters that you're not sure if they're good, you're not sure if they're bad. They're just, it's a psychologically fascinating game, and it's more of a choose your own adventure game than say a Call of Duty or a Far Cry or something like that, where you actually spend most of your time playing it. In The Walking Dead, it's more of a choose your own adventure game. You choose different dialogue options, and that scopes the way the game plays out. And that's not a traditional game, but it's one that I enjoy a lot, and it's definitely one of my favorite games because of that. It's just a fascinating psychological game to play. And what I love about it is that every time I play it, it's hard. I wouldn't quite call it stressful, but it can be. It's difficult. It's choosing the right answers as fast as you can when all three options look good or all three options look bad. It's difficult. And it's testing, and you get to see the outcome of your actions. If you choose dialogue option A over B, and because of dialogue option A, one of your favorite people dies permanently, that's frustrating. Or when you choose, when you replay the game and you choose B, and a different player or different character that you like, they die instead. It's nerve-wracking, it's difficult, it's good though. And that's what gaming is to me. It's not always a happy joyride. It's feeling the intensity, feeling the stress, the difficulty, the tension. That's what I love about it. It's hard to describe exactly, but I hope you understand what I'm meaning. It's more than just I'm watching people do things on a screen. It's I'm interacting with the screen, and those characters are also me. It's the same kind of tension I love when I'm playing a Titanfall match, and we're at the end of the game, and our scores are tied, and it's down to every kill could be the kill that makes the game happen, and every death could be the death that makes your team lose. It's that intensity, that raw feeling. That's what I love about gaming. One of many things. But that's what I feel is missing completely when you watch someone play the game. It's a movie at that point. You're not experiencing the game. You're watching a movie. And it just happens that that movie's content is about them playing a game. And whether they're in an intense situation or not, it doesn't matter because the intensity is not translating to you in the same way. You may be feeling tense, like, ooh, I wonder if the person's gonna make it, but it's not the same as if it's you who's gonna make it. it's a totally different experience. And it got me upset when my friend said that they were one and the same. That watching someone play the game and playing the game was the same. He, in fact, said he did not like to feel the stress and the tension of gameplay. And rather than having to feel responsible for the decisions that you in The Walking Dead made, he'd rather someone else make them and just see how it panned out for them. He said that was more enjoyable to him. And while I'm not going to debate if it was more enjoyable for him, because apparently it is for him, I just don't think that that's a good way to play games. I don't think that you get the experience that way that you should be getting. Trying to think of a good example here. Nothing's coming to me exactly. There's not that many interactive mediums out there. It's kind of like the difference between watching someone go skydiving and going skydiving. Yeah, watching someone going skydiving is cool. It's impressive. You get to see some fantastic things happen and a long free fall down to the surface. But if you actually went skydiving, it's a totally different feeling because it's exhilarating, it's terrifying because, you know, if your parachute doesn't deploy, you can die. So, but you're risking it, but you're also getting the full experience of it. It's not the same as watching it on a little screen. So, I don't know where I'm going with this exactly, but I don't understand the whole watching people play games movement that's going on right now. If you've noticed, my channel does not have much of that. My channel has very little, let's watch Taclys play video games. That's not me. You're not going to be seeing a lot of that on my channel. The stuff that you're going to be watching me play is things that are unique to me, or that only I can do, or that something bizarre happened that you probably won't be able to replicate. It's not something normal. It's not that we're going to be watching me play episode 27 of Watch Dogs. That's not how it's going to work for me. The footage that you're most likely seeing, as you've seen with my Project Spark tutorials on my main channel, is things that you can't really replicate that I have created and that I'm wanting to share with you. Really the only Let's Play-ish style channel on YouTube that I follow is Vanoss Gaming. If you're not familiar with Vanoss Gaming, he's a funny guy. Him and his friends do the most bizarre, insane, ridiculous things in games that I could not ever possibly hope to do. Partially just because he has more games and options than I do, partially because he has more friends, or that they do things that I just don't know how to do. Like some of the glitches, or some of the bizarre skilled things that they've done. Like in his older Black Ops 2 videos, he would do all the ninja defuses, which, if you're not familiar with what that is, it's immediately defusing a search and destroy bomb after it's been planted. I'm not good enough at Call of Duty to ever hope to do that reliably. Plus, he's funny in general, so that's why I follow him. He does things I could never hope to do. But watching someone play through, I don't know, just watching them play through the Call of Duty campaign, anyone can do that. Like, literally, anyone can do that. Watching someone play through The Walking Dead, they'll make different choices than you. But you can do it too. They're not doing anything that unique. So, I guess that's what I really wanted to talk about, is that the difference between gaming and watching someone game. It's two totally different experiences, and I won't be able to understand why you would want to watch someone play a game when you can play the game yourself. It's not the same experience at all. But, I don't mean to offend anyone who loves to watch Let's Plays. If you like to watch Let's Plays, good for you. I just don't agree with that's the same as playing the game itself. So, I'd love to hear your guys' discussion. Please leave comments, have civil, polite, reasonable discussions in the comments. This doesn't need to escalate into arguing, bickering, and insulting. But I just love to hear what you guys think about this topic. Whether you think I'm just crazy because I don't like Let's Plays at all, or if you think my friend's crazy, which he is, by the way. I don't know. Just please talk about it, discuss. I'm interested in what you guys think about this. So, thank you guys for watching. If you notice that my mic quality is a little bit subpar, it's because I'm not recording this through the Elgato Game Capture, and my Audition program, which I usually record audio through, is being stupid and not recording. So, I'm recording through QuickTime, and it just doesn't do as good a job. But, hey, it works. So, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later.